Almost time to give that unpopular opinion. Let's do this.
This is Hlengiwe, yours truly.
So here's the thing. Gullible people glamorize the hypersexual content or people because it is done so beautifully by an it girl, the elite, the powerful, and the influential women. So it makes it great and okay. Don't get me started. We are being fed nonsense, whether you agree with it or not. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Hlengiwe and this is Hlengiwe, yours truly, my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. I always say it's free, so you might as well do it without wasting any more time. Let's get into today's video. So today we are going to be talking about something I was hesitating to touch on because I was like, how are people going to take this? So we are going to be talking about whether or not I believe that the media hypersexualizes women, or if women are just out here celebrating their bodies and their sexuality and there's nothing to it. So first of all, I want to say that I believe that women have evolved a lot over the years. Clothing has evolved a lot over the years, and the subject of sex has evolved a lot for women over the years. Women are more open now to really discuss what they like sexually and all that. And also when it comes to their clothing, I'm not saying that women of the 70s, 80s, and 90s never dressed in a sexy way, but like now sitting in 2021, I feel like women just love exposing their bodies, expressing themselves sexually, and it's very interesting, and I have an opinion about it. I am not here to bash women or to criticize women and say that, oh, they are wrong. You can do whatever you want. You're a grown adult. You can definitely do what you want. But if you are a celebrity, you obviously put yourself out there for public scrutiny. The same way I can criticize like a soccer star, like, oh, today that guy was really whack on the field. I can definitely still criticize a celebrity who does something and I'm like, I don't understand that, or I don't like that. It's perfectly okay. If I don't do it, I feel like it nullifies my freedom of speech, my freedom of expression, and I'm definitely allowed to have freedom of speech, to exercise it also, as long as I do it in a respectful manner. That's what I think. So now that I've already said that, I'm not here to bash, degrade, or insult. I'm just here to give my own 2 cents. I would also like to say that I love looking sexy. I'm gonna put up some pictures on this video so that you get an idea of what I mean when I say I also love being sexy. I also love feeling confident when I'm like, okay, today, girl, you're looking fine. You know what I mean? So it's not like I don't like dressing up or looking sexy sometimes. I do, but we all do it differently. And I'm not an influential person yet. So I want to talk about people that are actually influential and they are hypersexualized. Let me first start off with a woman like Cardib. Cardib is a talented hip-hop artist. I love some of her music. I actually love the first song that she came out with, that Bodek Yellow song. It's actually a great song. She's definitely very talented. She has said that she used to be a stripper back in the day, I think when she was a teenager. And I guess maybe that's why even now she has that look where she's like, yeah, exposing too much, and she's very blunt about matters of sex and stuff like that. And to me, it's definitely like, well, you are influential now. You know, you are well known all over the world. I'm not saying that Cardib should sing about educational things or try to be inspirational when she writes her lyrics. Not at all. She can definitely still be cool and hip, but for example, with that song, that WAP song, and you guys know what WAP stands for. It's so distasteful, in my opinion. I think that it's weird that someone could actually write a whole song about sex, and that's how it is these days. The media actually encourages this. I want to touch on the media. Let's actually look at music videos. Music videos these days are about sexual content and explicit images. It's very uncomfortable to watch music videos when kids are around. And I'm not saying that I'm a big fan of watching music videos. I'm not. I'm actually always glued to my phone more than I actually watch TV. But like you'll be changing channels, going to music channels, and kids will be around, and then next thing a song with explicit images comes on, and now you have to change the channel. I'm like, why do they do this? But I actually have the answer. Ever heard of that short phrase that says sex sells? Yeah, they know this. They know that sex sells, and they know that there's a market for this. They know that people will give these videos a lot of views because there's sexual content in them. I find it to be nasty, honestly. When women are just bending over, shaking their asses, wearing swimwear and doing all kinds of crazy things, I definitely do find it nasty, and it does make me cringe sometimes, like, yo, wow, okay. But I'm not saying that they should stop. All I'm saying is that I'm here to give my own personal opinion. I'm allowed to. So it's those kind of things, man. Also, let's talk about another celebrity, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is also a very hypersexualized celebrity. She's definitely all about that, and she too is also very talented. She's also a talented hip-hop artist. I love her music actually. Well, sometimes, not like, I'm not like a diehard fan. I love her music, and definitely very talented. I remember there's an interview that she held with Ellen DeGeneres where Ellen was like, so you are very influential towards young people as well, and how do you think they receive like some of your lyrics and your image? And her answer was basically that,
And I quote, "You know what? I don't really think I have to deal with it. I'm not their parent. I can only give advice, and you guys know I always give my young little ladybugs my most precious advice, which is to stay a child. Don't rush to grow up."
so with that response alone from Nicki Minaj, it's safe to say that she doesn't care. She doesn't care that she may be negatively impacting or influencing young people. I know that towards the last part of that statement, she said that she actually does give them advice. I think that she said that because she came in first guns blazing and said, well, I'm not their parent, so doesn't matter to me. And then she tried to tone it down a bit and said, but I give them advice. You know what I mean? That's what I take from it. And I'm not saying that they should live to be great role models, but they should also remember that they are influential. Whether they like it or not, they are influential. And I truly believe that if you are influential, use it for positivity. Use it to spread positivity. There's too many things going on in the world. I don't know if, and I don't believe that influencing people to be hypersexual, influencing people to get it on, to twerk for it, is encouraging or is powerful in any way. Not at all, not even the least bit. I don't believe that. I love platforms like Miss South Africa, because actually not Miss South Africa per se, actually pageants, they celebrate most of the time beauty and brains. They will definitely do the catwalk wearing their swimsuit, looking all kinds of sexy. And they will also celebrate the woman's mind, the woman's brains. And it's stuff like that that I can really say that I root for and I really love. You know, women can actually aspire to say, you know what, I want to try out to go and run for Miss South Africa or whatever pageant, because those are very great platforms that actually encourage women to do better and to be better. Look, I understand we're living in a world that chases vanity, and image is everything. It has always been important to women to look good, but right now, with people going under the knife to look a certain way, you know, to add boobs, to add some ass or whatever the case might be, it really shows just how serious it is, like how people will do anything and everything just to look a certain way so that they too they can feel like they fit into society or to society standards, which is crazy. Why aren't we celebrating our differences? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that one day most women will be having big boobs, small waists, and big asses, because that's what they go for. That's the look they go for, and they cannot wait to post it on their grams that, hey, I got it done. I've done it now, and I've changed my body. I finally look the way that I've always wanted to look. It's insane. It's really, really insane. Like, and the fact that there are women who say that if only I had money, I would actually do that as well. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. And I, of course, will say that we also have our very own celebrities that are hypersexual. Our name, Zodwa Bantu, Nadia Nakai, and Moonchild. But just to name a few, but we have a lot of them that are very open about their sexuality. They love exposing their bodies and doing all sorts of crazy, weird things, and people are obviously embracing that as normal, because I mean that's the world we live in. And now if you have an opinion about it and say, oh, this girl is always naked or she's always twerking, you are seen as a hater, and that's weird. How am I a hater when I know that I wouldn't do it even if I was like in her position? So it's things like that. So with that being said, I just want to say that women are beautiful. I can confirm that myself as a woman. I know women are beautiful. Women are gorgeous. God took his time when he created women. I'm a straight woman, but I can attest right now and say women are beautiful. Women are gorgeous. I just definitely do feel that sometimes this thing of hypersexualization of women is insane, and I definitely think that it's distasteful, especially when it's done by an influential person. You are influential. You cannot take that away from your image. You are an influential person. Don't influence people with the wrong things. And if you are about to be an influential person, make sure that you influence people with the right things. We live in a world where people will tell you that, oh, but they can do whatever they want. Yeah, of course they can. I mean, they are doing whatever they want. If they say that let's smoke weed, let's act all crazy, a lot of people will jump into that and smoke weed and act all crazy. Let's drink, people will drink. Let's change the way we look and do cosmetic procedures. A lot of people will jump in and do that. You know why? Because they're influential. So why aren't these people trying to influence young people or people that can be influenced by them with the right things? Now let's talk about men. What do men think about women exposing their bodies, women twerking, bending over, and really saying that this is who we are and we're not gonna change for anyone? I'm gonna say that obviously men differ and men view things in a different way. I definitely believe that they are, number one, men who embrace it. They're okay with it. They're like, as long as you're comfortable, babe, I'm okay with it. I don't mind if you expose too much. As long as you're happy, as long as you love your outfit, just go for it. And then number two, there's men that love a woman to be sexy, but at a minimum, There are men that will be like, okay, well, that is something that you should wear like indoors when you're with me looking all sexy, but I don't think that you should go out looking like that. And then number three, I think that there's the type of men that will say that I don't want at all. I want a conservative woman who covers up, who acts decent. So with those kind of men, I have a problem. My problem is some men actually love and are actually married to women who cover up and who are decent and all that. But when they cheat with the opposite. How crazy is that? I wish I was sitting here with a man so I could actually understand the psyche behind it. I don't get it. Why are you marrying the decent one but you're still enticed by the one who shows too much and everything is just hanging out? Like, make it make sense. I don't get it. Like, can a man actually comment down below and let me know why some men do that? And so, yeah, in ending, I definitely want to say that definitely the media does play a major role in hypersexualizing women, but they don't force them. Women are actually willing and saying, yeah, let's do this. And it's fine. They will continue to do it, of course. It's not like this video is going to change the world or anything, but I hope that there's a young person watching this video and remembering every time they consume all these things that these influential people are putting out there that you don't have to do it as well. You don't have to feel pressure to do anything. You don't even have to be pressured by people on social media like Instagram babes and whatnot who act a certain way, who expose too much of themselves, who are hypersexual, to also be like that. You don't have to be. You can still be you and you can still be confident being you, So yeah, this is what the video was about. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think about today's video. Comment down below. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, today. Till next time, Hlengiwe, yours truly. Bye-bye.